Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on Errol Spence Jr., keeping it 100 like he always do in this boxing game. And schooling Keyshawn Davis, one of the hottest young up-and-coming young fighters, silver medalist. You know what I'm saying? And letting them know that I don't hate on nothing, boy. Now, Keyshawn Davis came out and told Errol Spence, Terence Crawford is really like that. And Errol Spence say, I don't hate. He is. What you thought I'd say something different? Keep working. You not on our radar yet. You feel me? Keep working. You not on our radar yet. You understand what I'm saying? So once you hit that market to where you up there and you hot, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll look at you with a fight with Frank Mort. But when we look at this situation, and Errol Spence kept it real by saying that Terence Crawford is like that, come on, man. Y'all got to get EJ all this credit in the world, fam. Y'all have to give him all this credit in the world because people thought he was going to come out and shit on Terence Crawford. Or Keyshawn Davis thought he was going to come out and be like, oh, man, I'm like that. I'm the best. I'm this. I'm that. Errol Spence always gave Terence credit, his recognition, and his just due. Even when he was at 140 pounds, he gave Terence Crawford his credit and his just due, coming up from 130 and shit like that. Always. Always. Even Derrick James gave him his credit, bro. You feel me? So when you talking to Errol Spence, bro, this is a real one right here. This ain't that one of them lame suck-ass dudes that you go run up on and he go give you some fake-ass shit. Nah, EJ keep that shit all the way 100, bro. And that's why people need to give him the credit and the justice that he deserves and quit hating on this dude. Because he don't go with the phony shit. Now, when it comes to Keyshawn Davis, I think he just fought at 140 pounds again, but he's fighting at 135 pounds. Like I say, silver medalist, all the skills in the world. I'm a big fan of Keyshawn Davis. I fuck with him heavy. Big fan of him. He do his thing inside that ring, and he will be a future world champion. Not taking nothing from him. But like Errol Spence told him, you're not on our radar yet. You 6-0. You up and coming. You haven't even fought in a 10-round fight yet, and you haven't fought no tough competition yet. You know what I'm saying? What you going to get? But you up and coming, and you talking your shit because you're knocking out people and you beating people that you're supposed to beat. Period. The people that Bob Arum and putting you in the ring with, is grooming you to get you ready for the big time. So you haven't beat the big dogs yet for us to put you in the ring, you know what I'm saying, with Frank Mort, because we on the rise of fighting for a world championship. And you on the rise of making your name and putting yourself in position to be a contender and fight for a world championship. You know what I mean? Now, this is your guy, Terence Crawford. Everybody know Bud is a bad motherfucker. Everybody. You feel me? We know that Keyshawn Davis is coming up on the Bud. We know that he trained with Bo Mack and he trained with Bud and them. He got Shakur and them over there. So, of course, you're going to say Bud is like that. Of course, you're going to say that's your big brother. Of course, you're going to try to stand up for him and root for him and cheer for him because you know that Terence Crawford and Errol Spence is the biggest fight in boxing and that they probably get it on for undisputed at the welterweight division for all the marbles. You understand what I'm saying? So, yes, you're going to stand by Terence Crawford. You're going to speak for him. You're going to do your thing to cheer him on and let you know I got your back, big bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But when you come to Errol Spence about Terence Crawford and that you think you making a point or that you scaring Errol Spence or some shit like that, cut it out, youngster. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Pay homage to the big dogs. Keyshawn Davis, pay homage to the big dogs. You feel me? Errol Spence was an Olympian in 2012, homie. You was an Olympian. You just became an Olympian as a professional. As a professional. Errol Spence didn't turn professional and didn't go to the Olympics. If that's the case, he'd have whooped their motherfucker ass there because they'd have had that experience on his belt to go whoop their ass the way he whooped their ass, but not taking nothing away from you. You feel me? When you look at EJ, bro, he been in the game 10 plus years. 10 plus years. Holding 3 titles at the division that your man is at. Been on pay-per-view 4 times in a row. Been on pay-per-view 4 times in a row, homie. You understand what I'm saying? Errol Spence was on the 11-win knockout streak. He knocked out 11 motherfuckers in a row. You only got 6 fights. You only got 6 fights. So you growing your name, kid. You growing your name. But when it comes to Errol the True Spence Jr., Keyshawn, pay homage, bro. Give EJ his respect. Don't talk to him like he's some type of suck out here talking about, yeah, Terence Crawford like that. Like Earl ain't gonna say, yeah, he is like that, bro. He been doing his thing. He been in the game. 3-division world champion, former undisputed world champion, current WBO welterweight world champion. The number 2 welterweight in the world behind me. You understand what I'm saying? Arguably #1 pound for pound fighter. So I'm not taking no credit away from the man. I'm not gonna say he's not like that. He is that. But I'm like that too. I've been like that. And gonna continue to be like that. You feel me? And when I fight your guy and take that scrap, guess what? I'm gonna be undisputed, homie. Undisputed. You feel me? So you better put some respect on my name and understand who I am and who you talking to, boy. You ain't talking to them one of these little lames out here. You ain't talking to no whack-ass fighter. You know what I'm saying? You arguing with my fighter. You want to see my fighter. Yeah, I told you Frank like that. He really like that. You know what I'm saying? And once you get on our radar, you go find out that he like that. You dig me? Now, you doing your thing, man. Continue doing your thing. But we ain't stopping nothing over here. You ain't stopping nothing. And you ain't scaring nothing. You ain't scaring nothing. You feel me? And like I say, I like Keyshawn Davis. He up and coming. The boy got charisma. He know how to talk. You know what I mean? He know how to entertain. He know how to promote himself. He need to keep himself in front of a camera, continue to promote himself and make his brand bigger. But at the end of the day, man, don't talk to Errol Spence like you're talking to some type of little lame or some type of chump. You're talking to a big dog, bro. You're talking to a big dog. You feel me? And your big dog, who you look up to, is about to get into the ring with him. You know what I mean? And when he beat your big dog, just make sure you come back and give credit where credit is due. Yeah, make sure you come back on your Twitter and say, EJ, yeah, you like that too, bro. Congratulations on becoming undisputed and beating my big dog once that take place. Because that's going to take place. You feel me? So that's why I fuck with EJ, bro, because he don't sugarcoat nothing. He don't hide nothing. He don't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't get too messy with it. He ain't get too messy with it at all. He just let the kid know what was up. And Earl liked the kid. I bet you Earl even watched the boy fight every time he fight. Probably can tell you I watched every fight that he had. I respect you. Errol Spence respect all young black fighters up and coming, bro. He do. He show them love. You know what I'm saying? He show them love. But don't try to come at the king, bro, like you talking to a sucker. You know what I mean? Because that's where shit'll change up. You feel me? Now, once you get on that level, right? And you got some time to go before you get on that level. You know? You and Frank Mark go get in that ring, y'all go get it in. You know, Frank want all the smoke, man. Frank ain't running from nothing. He ain't ducking nothing. I'm quite sure you ain't running from nothing. You ain't ducking nothing. See, that young blood coming up is a motherfucker. Them boys feel like they untouchable. Them boys feel like they can smoke and beat everything. Especially when you get out there and beat cats that they put in position for you to beat. When you beat those type of cats, you start feeling yourself a little bit. And you start thinking, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. But you ain't fought no tough competition. You have to push your ass. You know what I'm saying? Once you start beating a tough competition and you make yourself a contender, and then you put yourself in position to be a world champion, then you talk that shit. Then you talk that shit. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you got to become a world champion. You got to become a world champion. Like I said, I think Keyshawn has the skill set. He had the mindset to be a world champion. You know what I'm saying? But he got a little ways to go before he get there. So shouts out to Errol Spence, man, for keeping it real, letting that boy know. He say, man, I don't know what you thought or what you thought I was going to say, but I gave that man his credit. I'm going to continue to give that man his credit. You feel me? You not on our radar yet. Keep working, champ. Keep working. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you, but you're not there yet. And once you get there, you'll know it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to have to say it. Once you get there, you'll know it. Straight like that, bro. So, Keyshawn, get credit where credit is due, bro. Don't come at EJ like he's some type of sucker. Like he'll come at him and talk about, oh, Bud really like that. Nigga, I know. That's why I want to fight him for undisputed. That's why I built this fight up to be what it is. And I'm giving your boy the biggest bag of his career. And I'm going to be the biggest name that he ever fought in his career. Straight like that, son. So don't play no games. Shouts out to you, Keyshawn. Keep working, bro. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm a fan of yours. But at the end of the day, man, EJ like that too. Flat out. Shouts out to all you boys. Until then, it's your boy Money, the NSBC, moving and nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to donate OG money on Cash App. Trey out the 52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.